Hola amigos, Dr. LeBrun here. Today we're going to take a look at Chapter 7 for Spanish 1 and review some of the vocab and grammar to help you get ready for your next Spanish test. Alright, vamos a empezar. Alright, let's take a look at our objetivos. We want to review vocab a little bit. I'm also going to put a link in the comment section to a Quizlet where you can practice. And then the main grammar theme, we want to start looking at the preterit past tense. And so first we're going to take a look at how do regular verbs work, how do we conjugate them, and then also two irregular verbs, ir and ser. And it's kind of a package deal. It's kind of one conjugation set for both of these verbs, so I think you're going to like that. All right, well, let's take a look at some practice with the summer and winter vocab. So take a few moments here, see if you can figure out what do these words mean in English. Pause the video if you need time to work. I'm going to go over the answers right now. Número uno, verano, summer. Número dos, arena, sand. Número tres, invierno, winter. Número cuatro, mar, ocean or sea. Cinco, ola, wave. Seis, sol, sun. Siete, toalla, towel. Ocho, ayer, yesterday. Nueve, anoche, last night. Diez, bastón, pole, stick or ski pole. Once, gorro, hat. Doce, casco, helmet. Trece, quizás, perhaps, maybe. Catorce, bajar, to go down. Quince, subir, to go up. All right, let's take a look at a few more words that are going to be important for talking about the past tense. Again, let's see if you know these words. Hit the pause button if you need time to figure these out. Otherwise, I'll go over the answers right now. Número uno, esta noche, tonight. Dos, hoy, today. Tres, esta tarde, this afternoon. Cuatro, este año, this year. Cinco, ayer, yesterday. Seis, esta semana, this week. Siete, anoche, last night. Ocho, ayer por la tarde, yesterday afternoon. Nueve, el año pasado, last year. Diez, la semana pasada, last week. All right, let's get into the grammar. So here we're going to take a look at hablar, a typical AR verb. So all the AR verbs, we're going to drop the AR and then add these following endings. And so we'll look at them in Spanish, and then also I've provided the English translation below. Yo hablé, I spoke. Tú hablaste, you spoke. Él usted habló, he or she spoke, or you spoke the formal version. Nosotros hablamos, we spoke. Vosotros hablasteis, y'all spoke. Ellos, ellas, ustedes hablaron, they spoke, or all of you spoke. Okay, so a couple things to keep in mind here. There's a couple accents that are going to be really important. Yo hablé. I spoke, it's end with the E with an accent. The accent is very important. And then the he, she, usted form, it's going to be O with an accent. So very important they have the accent. And then a freebie here, notice nosotros is the exact same as the present tense. So that simplifies things a little bit. But it could also add for some confusion because we don't know if you're talking about the present or the past, and that's why those words that we previously went over are so important if we know something is talking about the past or the present from the time being described. All right, continuaremos aquí. All right, so using that information, see if you can figure out how you would conjugate these verbs for the preterite past tense. I want to say you spoke, I watched, we swam, they practiced, and she listened. So pause the video if you need time to work. I'm going to go over the answers right now. Tú hablaste, ending in A-S-T-E. Yo miré, ending in E with an accent. Nosotros nadamos, ending in A-M-O-S. Ellos practicaron, ending in A-R-O-N. And ella escuchó, ending in O with an accent. All right, let's keep moving on here. I want to take a look at ir and ser in the past tense, the preterite. So again, it's a package deal. There's only one conjugation that we need to know for both of these verbs. So again, it could also be a little bit confusing if we don't know which one we're talking about. So we might have to add information and look at the context to tell which verb it is. So ir is to go, and ser is to be. And let's take a look at how we put them into the preterite past tense. Yo fui, I went, or I was. Tu fuiste, you went, you were. Él usted fue, he or she went, or he or she was. Nosotros fuimos, we went, or we were. Vosotros fuisteis, y'all went, y'all were. Ellos, ellas, ustedes fueron, they went, they were. You all went, or you all were. All right, let's do a little bit of practice with ir and ser. See if you can translate these things. I want to say I went, they went, she went, I was, we were. Pause the video for time to work, and here are the answers. I went, yo fui. They went, ellos fueron. She went, ella fue. I was, yo fui. Notice that's the exact same as number 1. And number 5, we were, nosotros fuimos. All right, and a couple more. Let's see if you can practice involving the grammar plus vocabulary. Give these a try here. I went to the beach yesterday. You went to the beach resort last week. She went to the ski resort last night. We went to the pool yesterday afternoon, and they went to sea, or they went to the sea, or they went to the ocean last year. All right, pause the video if you need time to work. I'm going to go with the answers right now. I went to the beach yesterday. Yo fui a la playa ayer. You went to the beach resort last week. Tu fuiste al balneario la semana pasada. She went to the ski resort last night. Ella fue a la estación de esquí anoche. We went to the pool yesterday. Nosotros fuimos a la piscina ayer por la tarde. And they went to the sea last year. Ellos fueron al mar el año pasado. All right, that's it, folks, for Chapter 7. Up next, we're going to take a look at the preterite of ER and IR verbs in the past tense. And stick with us for Chapter 9, and there's also previous chapters. Hopefully this is going to help you get ready for your big semester test. All right, gracias por mirar. Go ahead, click the subscribe button. It's going to give you free access to all of my Spanish test prep videos. I am Dr. L. Ciao y buena suerte.